went and gone the long side. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. Leading him out, the former Stanford man. At quarterback, it's Davis Mills.
And remember, when he came out of college, he left early. So a lot of people weren't really paying attention to this young man, but he was entrusted with a leadership role early in his NFL career and didn't shy away from it. His goal, continue to prove that there should have been one more quarterback that went in the first round of the 2021 draft.
Play fake, Mills. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on it before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down, Mills. Packer pressure, and down he goes. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. First carry now for David Montgomery. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Mills now. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback. Throwing to start the drive. Roper, he finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Roper. Wide open receiver, complete. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And the Packers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out comes Michael Gallup and company as they take the field. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, that good stuff. You got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing. Change things up a little bit and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mills to throw it.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down throw for Mills.
Throw left side, complete. That's Montgomery. Touchdown, Chicago! David Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. A drive there of just 4 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And the final act was the David Montgomery touchdown reception.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually. Right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
The Packers at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now, this defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Roper. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. 7-7, our score after one. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. With a second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mills, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw is Mills.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing to start the drive. Roper, he finds his man, complete. It's Bush. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Roper. Wide open receiver, complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Packers now to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. On first and 10, Roper. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Now Mills. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Running left, Montgomery. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
To throw, Mills. That's Gallup on the slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Throwing, Mills. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Mills can't get away, and down he goes.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it falling incomplete.
Jamie Gillen now on to punt.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Roper.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on first down. Roper. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Operating from the gun. Roper. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance has 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Over the middle, complete. That's Bush. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. He's got a man, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On first down, Roper. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Mills on first down.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Here's Mills.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Odafe Oweh able to record his 5th sack of the season. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And as we break it down on next-gen stats, that entire play wound up taking just 2.4 seconds beginning to end. So they were on him in a hurry.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Roper, he finds his man, complete. That's Bush.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw. Roper.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To throw on 3rd down. Roper.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on third down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
In motion left, the tight end. Looking to throw. Roper. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown. 5-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Mills can't get away, and down he goes. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown! From 4 yards out.
And the Packers have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. First down, Mills. That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
Holding, offense.
Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Mills now.
His throw incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Throwing on second and long. Mills, open man, he completes it to Judy. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Mills to throw it. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Roughing the tackle. Defense.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Mills will get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. A first down throw for Mills. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mills. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Tosses the out route here to Gallup. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Mills now looks to throw on first down. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Second down, Montgomery. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Quay Walker able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mills. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Looking to throw is Mills. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Roper, he finds his man, complete. It's Bush. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Packers! Touchdown reception. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, Mills.
He's going to find Gallup here complete.
Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now Mills.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
A 2nd down throw from Mills.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
Mills again. Mills hit, and he loses the ball.
So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mills. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Throwing, Mills. A full left side taken in by Kmet.
It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Mills, 4th down, gotta have it.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches, laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On 4th down, Roper. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mills. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. One last shot from Mills.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were. How about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So for Green Bay, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the LA Rams come to town. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.